New York.
Thanks, Eva. Let's talk about what's going on here locally. We have some sunshine out there, which is always nice, especially if you can make it translate into a nice warm-up. And I'm thinking we'll cash in on a nice warm-up, just not today. Looks good, but it doesn't feel all that great. If you've been outside at all today, you're going to notice that it still has a slight bite to the air, but we're moving in the right direction. Let's talk about your weather and wellness report. The air quality is good. The UV index is fairly low, but even that's going to change as we get deeper into spring. And no allergens to talk about, but even that, of course, as we know, is temporary. Temperatures right now, we're holding steady, primarily in the 30s. We're going for 46. I want you to see how that compares. 50 is considered average. I don't think we're going to get there, but some spots have better chances than others. The winds are going to be lighter today, but they will be noticeable at around 10 miles an hour, and then they gust up to about 20 miles per hour on occasion. So let's talk about the numbers now. 36 in Detroit and Grosse Pointe, Southfield at 35, Novi at 34, and even as we zoom out, you'll look around Lake Orion, Waterford at 34, Wixom at 34 degrees. So most of us are still pretty close to the freezing mark around lunchtime, still waiting to warm up. But as projected earlier this morning, 37 for Adrian and Monroe. Those are going to be the locations that have the warmer temps. Most of us will be able to reach the mid to upper 40s for today, closer to 50 in Adrian and Monroe. The sunshine will be around. This evening was going to be quiet as well, but it does cool down. Speaking of cooling down, let's talk about where we go from here. 46 for the high temp in Detroit. With this Omega block in place, the colder air was blocked or stuck here in Metro Detroit. But eventually, an area of high pressure is going to take its place, and that's going to move the cooler air or displace the cooler air, giving us some mild days. Before you could see coming ashore, colder air will follow behind that. So just make sure you get out there and enjoy the warm up. But I will say, keep the radar handy or follow our forecast in the days ahead, because rain and storms move in as early as Friday, and the chance never quite goes away. It sticks around all the way through the weekend into your Sunday and Monday. Storms could be a possibility with this warm front pushing through. That makes it fair game for us to see some storms. But with that said, it's not bad. I mean, we may be at 46 with some flurries for today, but 60s by Friday, pushing 68 by Saturday. We have a chance of hitting 70 degrees. It does come with that chance of seeing some showers and storms, however. And then look at the drop off when that secondary area of low pressure reaches us. It drops us down to 40 degrees for a high.